Good morning, my dear children. Welcome back to social science class. I hope you all are safe and sick. Okay, today we are going to discuss about a new lesson from history. Are you happy? Yes or no? Yes. Before we start this lesson, let us understand meanings of three terms. First one, empire. Second one, kingdom. Third one, dynasty. Empire. Empire means a group of peoples or nations. They were controlled by one emperor. That means all powers of that empire are controlled by or under the control of who? Emperor. Okay, next is kingdom. Kingdom. Kingdom means a state or government that was controlled by a king or queen. This kingdom was different from empire. That means kingdom is smaller than empire. Okay, then third term, that is dynasty. Dynasty means when members of the same family become rulers one after another. That type of family is often called dynasty. Okay, children, let us start our new lesson. Our new lesson name is Asoka the Emperor who gave up war. Asoka the Emperor. Who is Asoka? I think you all are familiar with this word Asoka. Asoka was considered as a famous ruler from Mauryan dynasty. This Mauryan dynasty was one of the most important dynasty during that ancient period in our country. Okay, and there is three famous rulers in that Mauryan empire. First one, Chandragupta Maurya. Second one, Bimbisara. Third one, Asoka. This Chandragupta Maurya was considered as the founder of Mauryan dynasty. Mauryan dynasty. He was considered as the first emperor, ruler of Mauryas, and he was succeeded by his son Bimbisara. And Bimbisara was succeeded by his son Asoka. Among these rulers, Asoka was considered as the most important and powerful ruler. Okay, my dear children, how we can reconsider the history of Mauryas or this period of Asoka? You all are familiar with that terms like archaeological sources and literary sources. Is we can reconsider the history of Mauryan Empire with the help of these two sources, archaeological sources and literary sources. Children, archaeological sources, for example, during that period, especially this Asoka, he gave importance to the construction of different types of inscriptions. Inscriptions or pillars, rocks, etc. Through that construction works, he decided to propagate his ideas about his administration, about his society through all over the world. So nowadays, these historians and these archaeologists, they consider that pillars or these inscriptions as what as the best source material for the reconstruction of Mauryan period. Okay, the next section, that is literary source material. Here there we can see two types of literary source material. So two examples. First one, Arthashastra. Arthashastra of Kaudilya. Who is Kaudilya? This Kaudilya is also known as Chanakya. He was the wise man in the court of Chandragupta Maurya. And he gives us, through this Arthashastra, this Kaudilya, gives us different types of information about Mauryan administration, Mauryan society, Mauryan economy, etc. Okay, and another important source material, that is Indica. Indica of Megasthenes. Indica of Megasthenes. Who is Megasthenes? He was considered as the most important or one of the most important Greek traveler. And he recorded some events, and he collected some events from our country, and he recorded that events in his book called Indica. Okay, but the children, these historians and these archaeologists, they always depend upon these type of archaeological sources and literary sources for what purpose? For the reconstruction of Mauryan Empire. Okay.